In the shadowed corners of our minds, a storm brews, a tempest of emotions, distractions, and anxieties. We stand at the edge of this storm, looking into its eye, feeling its pull. Yet, there is a path to calm, a way to stride through the chaos as if untouched. This path is Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches us to act as if nothing bothers us. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. These words of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, resonate through the ages. They remind us that our true power lies within, in our ability to control our reactions, to master our emotions. Imagine standing in the midst of a tempest. The wind howls, the rain lashes, and yet you remain still, unyielding. This is the essence of Stoicism. It is not about denying the existence of the storm, but about choosing not to let the storm dictate your inner state. We face the world's chaos with a calm mind and a steady heart. Seneca, another great Stoic thinker, wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." How often do we let our minds wander into the realms of what-ifs and could-be's, only to find ourselves entangled in worries that never come to pass? Stoicism calls us to stay present, to focus on what is within our control, and to let go of what is not. This is our shield against the unnecessary sufferings we inflict upon ourselves. In the teachings of Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, we find profound wisdom. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Life will throw challenges our way. This is inevitable, but our response is ours to command. In every situation, we have the choice to act with virtue, to maintain our composure, and to embody the fortitude of the Stoic spirit. We, as students of Stoicism, learn to cultivate an inner citadel, a place of unshakable tranquility. This inner strength is not forged in the absence of hardship, but in the face of it. Each trial, each moment of adversity, is an opportunity to strengthen our resolve, to act as if nothing bothers us. "He who is brave is free," said Seneca. True freedom lies in the mastery of oneself, in the ability to remain undisturbed by external events. It is a journey of self-discipline, of recognizing and overcoming destructive emotions. Anger, fear, envy. They lose their power over us when we acknowledge their presence and choose not to let them rule us. As we walk this path together, let us remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Every challenge is a chance to practice virtue, to reinforce our Stoic principles. In this journey, we are not alone. We are part of a timeless tradition, a fellowship of souls who strive for excellence, for self-mastery, for inner peace. We act with purpose, with clarity, with unwavering resolve. And in doing so, we inspire others to join us, to walk the path of the Stoic, to act as if nothing bothers them. To be calm is the highest achievement of the self, said Zen Master Shunryu Suzuki, capturing the essence of our Stoic pursuit. Let us embrace this calm, this inner peace, as we navigate the stormy seas of life. Together, we stand resilient, unbowed, and unconquerable. Picture yourself as a tree standing firm in a storm. While the leaves may quiver and the branches may bend, the trunk remains steadfast, anchored deeply in the ground. This is the type of resilience we are referring to, quiet strength amidst turmoil. How can you develop this kind of resilience? Let's draw inspiration from Stoic philosophy, especially the teachings of the esteemed philosopher Epictetus. 1. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the clear distinction between what lies within our control and what is not. Our thoughts, intentions, and actions are within our control, while the actions of others, external events, and the outcomes of our endeavors are not. By focusing on our own responses and attitudes, we can maintain our composure and sense of purpose, regardless of external circumstances. This principle encourages us to cultivate an internal locus of control, recognizing that our peace of mind is not determined by what happens to us, but by how we choose to respond. It involves a deep understanding that our true power lies in our mental and emotional responses, rather than external situations. This understanding can lead to a profound sense of inner freedom and resilience. 2. Practice virtue. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. Virtue is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, encompassing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Stoics believe that living virtuously is the highest good and the path to true happiness. Wisdom involves discerning what is good and bad. Courage is the strength to face adversity. Justice means treating others fairly and with respect, and temperance is the moderation of desires and actions. By striving to embody these virtues, we align our lives with our values and act with integrity, regardless of the challenges we face. This commitment to virtue fosters a deep sense of inner satisfaction and guides us towards a life of purpose and meaning. It is a continuous journey of self-improvement, requiring daily effort and reflection. Practicing virtue helps us build strong moral character, enabling us to navigate life's complexities with ethical clarity. 3. Embrace adversity. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Adversity is not to be feared, but welcomed as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Stoics view obstacles as chances to practice resilience, patience, and resourcefulness. When we encounter difficulties, we should see them as tests of our character and occasions to strengthen our virtues. By embracing adversity, we transform challenges into catalysts for personal development. This mindset not only helps us navigate tough times, but also enables us to emerge from them stronger and more capable. Each hardship we face is a step on the path to greater wisdom and fortitude. Embracing adversity involves a proactive mindset where we seek to understand and learn from our struggles. It requires mental toughness and the ability to find meaning and purpose in suffering. 4. Stay present. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca. The Stoics teach the importance of living in the present moment. Dwelling on the past or worrying about the future distracts us from the here and now, where life truly happens. By focusing on the present, we reduce unnecessary suffering caused by our own minds. Practicing mindfulness helps us to fully engage with our current experiences, appreciate the small moments of life, and respond more effectively to whatever comes our way. This principle encourages us to let go of regrets and anxieties, allowing us to find peace and contentment in the present. Staying present means cultivating an awareness of our thoughts and emotions as they arise, without getting caught up in them. It is about being fully engaged in our actions and interactions, bringing a sense of mindfulness and intentionality to everything we do. 5. Maintain inner calm. To be calm is the highest achievement of the self. Zen master Shunryu Suzuki. Inner calm and tranquility are central to Stoic practice. This calmness is not about suppressing emotions, but about managing them constructively. By developing a tranquil mind, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and composure. This inner peace is achieved through self-discipline, reflection, and the consistent application of Stoic principles. When we maintain our calm, we create a stable foundation from which to face life's challenges. This tranquility becomes a source of strength, enabling us to remain unshaken by external events and to act with clarity and purpose. Maintaining inner calm requires regular practice of techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and reflective journaling. It involves a commitment to self-mastery and the cultivation of emotional resilience. 6. Reflect daily. He who is brave is free. Seneca. Daily self-reflection is a powerful tool in the Stoic toolkit. By regularly examining our thoughts, actions, and motivations, we cultivate self-awareness and hold ourselves accountable to our values. This practice involves reviewing our day, acknowledging where we succeeded and where we fell short, and setting intentions for improvement. Reflection helps us stay aligned with our principles and continuously refine our character. It is through this consistent self-examination that we grow in wisdom and fortitude, ensuring that we live each day with intention and integrity. Daily reflection can be practiced through journaling, where we document our experiences, insights, and areas for growth. It encourages a deeper understanding of our patterns of behavior and helps us make conscious choices that align with our highest values. 7. Practice negative visualization. Remember that you are an actor in a play, which is as the playwright wants it to be. Epictetus. Negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, involves contemplating potential losses or challenges to prepare ourselves mentally for adversity. By imagining worst-case scenarios, we build resilience and gratitude. This practice helps us appreciate what we have and reduces our fear of the unknown. When we are mentally prepared for difficulties, we can face them with greater equanimity and strength. Negative visualization does not mean dwelling on negativity, but rather using it as a tool to fortify our minds and enhance our appreciation for the present. It is a technique that encourages us to confront our fears and anxieties head-on, reducing their power over us. By regularly practicing negative visualization, we cultivate a sense of preparedness and emotional stability. 8. Understand impermanence. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Marcus Aurelius. Recognizing the impermanent nature of all things is a key Stoic insight. Everything in life is subject to change, and nothing lasts forever. This understanding helps us detach from outcomes and accept the ebb and flow of life. By acknowledging impermanence, we can appreciate the fleeting moments of joy and remain steadfast during times of sorrow. This perspective fosters a sense of balance and equanimity, allowing us to navigate life's changes with grace. It reminds us to cherish the present and not to cling too tightly to anything, for everything is temporary. Understanding impermanence involves embracing change as a natural part of life and finding beauty in the transient nature of our experiences. 9. Act with purpose. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Epictetus. Living with intention and clarity is essential to Stoic practice. Each action we take should be aligned with our values and long-term goals. Acting with purpose means being deliberate and thoughtful in our decisions, rather than being driven by fleeting emotions or desires. This principle encourages us to set clear goals, make conscious choices, and pursue meaningful endeavors. By living purposefully, we ensure that our actions contribute to our personal growth and the betterment of those around us. It is through purposeful living that we find fulfillment and direction. Acting with purpose requires regular goal setting and review, ensuring that our daily actions are aligned with our larger vision for our lives. 10. Foster community. We are waves of the same sea, leaves of the same tree, flowers of the same garden. Seneca. Stoicism teaches the importance of recognizing our interconnectedness and supporting one another. We are all part of a larger whole, and our actions impact those around us. By fostering a sense of community, we create an environment of mutual support and growth. This principle encourages us to cultivate relationships based on respect, empathy, and shared values. By working together and lifting each other up, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also contribute to the collective good. In fostering community, we find strength and inspiration in our shared journey. Building community involves active participation in social and communal activities, offering support to others, and seeking opportunities for collaboration and collective growth. 11. Cultivate resilience. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Seneca. Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks and adapt to changing circumstances. Stoicism teaches us to view challenges as opportunities for growth and to develop mental and emotional toughness. By cultivating resilience, we become better equipped to handle life's inevitable difficulties. This involves building a mindset that embraces change, seeks solutions, and remains hopeful in the face of adversity. Resilience is not just about enduring hardship, but about thriving in spite of it. Cultivating resilience involves developing coping strategies, maintaining a positive outlook, and seeking out learning opportunities in every situation. 12. Develop self-discipline. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Self-discipline is a core tenet of Stoic practice. It involves the ability to control impulses, delay gratification, and stay focused on long-term goals. By developing self-discipline, we can resist distractions and temptations and make choices that align with our values. This principle encourages us to build habits of self-control and perseverance. Self-discipline is the foundation of personal freedom and autonomy, enabling us to act with integrity and purpose. Developing self-discipline requires setting clear boundaries, establishing routines, and practicing self-restraint in daily life. 13. Seek wisdom. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. Seneca. Wisdom is the ability to discern what is true, right, and lasting. Stoicism places a high value on the pursuit of wisdom as it guides our actions and decisions. By seeking wisdom, we cultivate a deep understanding of ourselves, others, and the world around us. This principle involves continuous learning, critical thinking, and the application of knowledge to real-life situations. Wisdom helps us navigate life's complexities with clarity and insight. Seeking wisdom involves a commitment to lifelong learning, openness to new perspectives, and the integration of philosophical insights into everyday life. 14. Practice gratitude. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus. Gratitude is the practice of appreciating what we have, rather than focusing on what we lack. Stoics believe that cultivating gratitude fosters contentment and reduces envy and dissatisfaction. By regularly reflecting on our blessings, we develop a positive outlook and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Gratitude helps us recognize the abundance in our lives and fosters a sense of peace and happiness. Practicing gratitude involves daily reflection on the positive aspects of our lives, expressing appreciation to others, and maintaining an attitude of thankfulness in all circumstances. 15. Accept mortality. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Marcus Aurelius. Accepting our mortality is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. Recognizing that life is finite helps us prioritize what truly matters and live more fully. By confronting our mortality, we can let go of trivial concerns and focus on living virtuously. This acceptance fosters a sense of urgency and purpose, encouraging us to make the most of our time. Accepting mortality involves reflecting on the transient nature of life, making peace with the inevitability of death, and living each day with a sense of purpose and intentionality. 16. Maintain equanimity. The mind that is anxious about future events is miserable. Seneca. Equanimity is the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of both pleasure and pain. Stoics strive to maintain a balanced and steady mind, regardless of external circumstances. This principle involves cultivating emotional stability and not allowing ourselves to be swayed by extremes of emotion. Equanimity helps us navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Maintaining equanimity requires mindfulness, emotional regulation, and a commitment to inner peace. It involves practicing techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and cognitive reframing to manage stress and maintain a balanced perspective. 17. Focus on intentions, not outcomes. Do not seek for things to happen the way you want them to. Rather, wish that what happens happen the way it happens. Then you will be happy. Epictetus. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our intentions and actions, rather than being attached to specific outcomes. We cannot control the results of our efforts, but we can control the integrity and effort we put into them. By focusing on our intentions, we align our actions with our values and reduce our attachment to external validation. This principle encourages us to do our best and let go of the need for specific results. Focusing on intentions involves setting clear goals, acting with integrity, and finding satisfaction in the process rather than the outcome. 18. Practice empathy. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question. What fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? Marcus Aurelius. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Stoics believe that practicing empathy fosters compassion and strengthens our connections with others. By putting ourselves in others' shoes, we develop a deeper understanding of their perspectives and experiences. This principle encourages us to treat others with kindness and respect. Practicing empathy involves active listening, seeking to understand others' viewpoints, and responding with compassion and support. It helps us build stronger, more meaningful relationships and contributes to a more harmonious and just society. 19. Embrace simplicity. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism advocates for a simple and minimalist lifestyle. Embracing simplicity helps us focus on what truly matters and reduces distractions and unnecessary desires. By simplifying our lives, we create space for reflection, growth, and meaningful pursuits. This principle encourages us to prioritize experiences and relationships over material possessions. Embracing simplicity involves decluttering our physical and mental spaces, making intentional choices about how we spend our time and resources, and finding contentment in the essentials. 20. Live in accordance with nature. Nature hath given men one tongue but two ears, that we may hear from others twice as much as we speak. Epictetus. Living in accordance with nature is a central tenet of Stoicism. It means aligning our lives with the natural order and understanding our place in the world. This principle involves recognizing the interconnectedness of all things and living in harmony with the natural world. By living in accordance with nature, we cultivate a sense of balance and inner peace. This involves respecting the environment, seeking to understand the natural laws that govern our lives, and living in a way that is sustainable and ethical. It encourages us to develop a deep appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the natural world, and to live in a way that honors and preserves it. These principles form the bedrock of Stoic philosophy, guiding us to live a life of purpose, resilience, and inner peace. As we embody these tenets, we not only transform ourselves but also inspire those around us to strive for self-control and fortitude. Through the practice of Stoicism, we cultivate a deep sense of inner strength and tranquility, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who might find it useful. Act as if nothing bothers you, for in truth, nothing can touch the serenity of a mind that has mastered itself.